close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
Hey, what is up guys? Adventures with John here, bringing you guys another video today. As you guys can see, definitely not in my house right now. I'll do a little room tour in a second. Me and my wife both have a little break from work, so I decided why not go out and do something. So we're out here at the Pines Resort. It's on Bass Lake in California. We're gonna be out here for 2 nights. We have one of their suite rooms, really nice. I'll actually show you guys real quick. Front door, come in. I thought this was weird, but I guess nice at the same time. As soon as you come in the front door, there's a really big jet tub right here. And then of course we have a lake view right there. So, you know, if we leave those open, we just have a lake view while we're getting our bubble bath on. We got our little bathroom right here. I think there's also a shower in here in case you want to take a shower, which that's me. Most of the time I prefer showers over baths, but anyway, we have our little kind of bedroom area. Nice. And then TV right here has one of those swivel brackets on the back, so you know, if we're on the couch, bed, or even in the tub, I guess we can readjust it so we can still have the TV going. Fireplace, probably won't be using the fireplace, but I guess, hey, nice to have. Little, I wouldn't even call it a kitchenette area, just like a sink with the mini fridge down there, microwave, couch, you know, little seating area, kind of like a little living room. This was the main reason why I wanted to book this room. We have a nice balcony. There's wifey looking at a magazine. And look at this, guys, beautiful view of Bass Lake right from our room, right off the balcony. They have a boat dock right here. They have a big building right there that just does like boat rentals. I don't think we're going to rent a boat on this trip. I'm sure there's plenty of shoreline fishing that we can try out and see. I think this evening's gonna be nice and chill for us. There's a little walkway from our building that goes down to the dock and then down over to the lake shore. So, I mean, I don't see any signs, and I mean, we're paying to stay at this resort. So long as we're allowed to and nobody says anything, I think this evening we might just try right here on the lake shore, try to see if we can get some trout. And then depending on how good that spot is, if we need to in the morning, there's plenty of places on this lake where I can just drive off and park, and you know, just a short walk down to the lake. So yeah, should be a pretty cool trip. There's the pool over there. We'll see if we end up going to the pool or not. They said it's not heated, and as you guys know, it's getting into fall now, so it starts to get chilly at nighttime. The water probably isn't going to be too warm. There's supposed to be a little bit of rain tomorrow, not much. But overall, I think it's going to be a pretty good trip. This is mostly, I wouldn't really call this a fishing trip. This is mostly just a trip for me and my wife to go enjoy ourselves for a few days. My son's with his mom this week, so we decided it'd be a good time for us to get out and have some fun. Of course, you know your boy. If I'm going anywhere, if there's a lake or a body of water involved and it has fish in it, you already know your boy's gonna be fishing in that lake, river, sea, whatever it is. So you guys already know we're gonna get out there this evening, see if we can get on some trout, and we're just gonna take you guys along with us for the trip. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
All right, good morning, guys. Good morning. Woo. We got these, oh dang, this floating dock is like kind of snapped, kind of broken. I don't know if I'll be going down there. But anyways, morning. It's I think it's close to 6 o'clock now. I think I started coming down here like a little bit past 5:30. My wife is still up in the room sleeping right now, but you guys already know it. I like to be out on the water before the sun even comes up. Not only does it give me a chance to get the spot that I want before everybody else wakes up and comes to start fishing, but on top of that, for those of you who do fish all the time, you guys know that the fish start biting before the sun even comes up, all the way through maybe around 11 a.m. or lunchtime. You know, it just really depends on where you're at. But those morning hours are usually the best time for fishing. So last night we were fishing down. We were fishing down like 2 more docks, and we were definitely seeing some fish. We didn't really get any bites or anything, but I did see some people catch a couple of trout from this dock over here that I'm on. So I was like, well, you know, I know the fish are here, and you know, this is literally right in front of our suite. Our suite's like right over there on the second floor. So I'll try to get out there with some power bait. I'm also gonna throw around like a Panther Martin spinner, maybe some other lures, and we'll see how it goes this morning. But the goal is to you know, at least get a couple of trout this morning, you know, something to show, like, you know, you guys can come stay at this resort and come right out to the docks and, you know, catch some trout. There's a lake road. So on this side of the lake, there's like a bunch of houses and other things going on. But there's a road that goes all around the other side of the lake, and there's no houses or anything, and there's a bunch of different like pool offs. So I mean, there's countless spots of like shoreline fishing on the other side of Bass Lake over there. So at least for this morning, we'll kind of try out the spot, you know, see how it is. Later on this afternoon, if we didn't catch anything in the spot, or the spot is not a lot of activity going on, we'll definitely hop in the truck and drive around to the other side of the lake and, you know, see if we can catch an evening bite over there somewhere. Also, tomorrow is when we're checking out. We have to check out by like 11. But of course, we're going to check out super early in the morning, go catch a little bit more fishing. And then we're also going to drive over to Yosemite, check out Yosemite a little bit. Maybe also drive through like the redwoods and the sequoias and stuff if we have time. So I'm sure I'll try to see if I can film a little bit of that as well. But yeah, we're about to get on this morning bite, and let's see what we can do. I always try to show you guys the setup that I'm using, just in case, you know, you guys want a easy setup for trout that literally always works. Like every single time I'm using a Carolina rig with power bait, especially if I'm using like chartreuse or rainbow. I mean, if there's trout in that lake, you're probably going to catch some. So of course, like lures and all that, I'm always throwing around lures and some other stuff. But this is always my main setup when I'm going for trout. So I have a, this is, I don't know the size of this one. I was using a 3/4 sliding weight yesterday. Seemed a little bit heavy. I was catching a lot more of the weeds. There's a lot of weeds on the bottom of this lake, just like different plants and stuff. So I put on a little bit of a lighter sliding weight, and then of course I have my my little bead right there down to a double-sided swivel, and then I have a good, I want to say maybe 15-16 inches of leader line down to a treble hook, and then I have some chartreuse garlic scented power bait on the other end. So I'm gonna get this one out here, let this one sit for a little bit, probably put a bell on it, and then I'll start throwing my lure around as well. All right. The only thing is, I mean, on the other dock, there was like a perfect little spot for me to put my pole down, like a little crevice in the deck. I'm not really seeing anywhere on this deck that I can set down my pole, so I may just have to use my tackle box. Move some stuff here. I'm gonna get a bell out just so I already know I have my bell. I'm gonna use my lightweight bell today, just so that even if it's a little trout and it's just kind of pecking at it a little bit, I should still, you know, it should still set off that bell. So I think the really only thing I can do is just kind of use my tackle box. If I would have brought my backpack out of the room with me, that may have been a little bit better. But no, I think just using my tackle box would be fine until I can figure something else out. I mean, I wish I could just chill on this little pontoon boat. That would make it better. But oh, guys, look at that sunrise over there. Sun's gonna be coming up here in the next probably 20-30 minutes or so. So without further ado, let's get this power bait out there. I think that's a good spot. I just have to, I'm trying to avoid the plants and stuff on the bottom, so it might take a good like 5 or 10 casts of me leaving it out there for a little bit, bringing it in, and just, you know, making sure there's not a bunch of plant material stuck to the weight as I bring it in. So we'll have to keep trying that until we can find a nice little patch where there's none of that shit at the bottom. I'm also seeing some fish break the water over here. Dang, these little alcoves over here are so sketchy. It seems like they're barely attached to the main dock. You guys hear that? So I'll definitely have to be careful out here. But I'm already seeing fish break the water over here in this area. So I might have to try a couple of these alcoves and see which ones feel sturdy, because that very last one over there, that one's definitely not sturdy. It's even kind of broken on one side, and this one is feeling a little bit wonky too. I guess that's one thing. Everything with this resort has been super nice, but it seems like they're kind of neglecting their docks a little bit. I'll see, this one feels a little bit better, a little bit more stable. But now, of course, I'm further away from my other pole, so unless something really grabs it and starts yanking at it, I'm not even gonna know if I'm getting bites on that other one, unless it's really setting that pole off. Well, just throw around this little panther martin for a little bit. My wife was practicing her casts yesterday in the evening, and there was definitely some trout that were following the lure. So I've got the same one on. Just gonna throw this around a little bit. I've already seen some fish kind of hitting top water, so I'll keep this kind of close to the surface, and we'll see if we can get some trout. Got one on the panther martin. You know what I don't have though? I don't have my my net over here. But yeah, see, I knew it. I saw these fish jumping shallow over here. Hopefully I can flop this guy over and I don't lose him, because my my net is over there by my other pole. I also don't want this guy to get, oh, this is a nice one too. Oh guys, that's a nice rainbow. I don't know if I will be able to flip this guy. Dang, and my net's way over there. Dang, that's a nice rainbow. That's the first one of the day. I think I might have to walk this guy. Oh, I'm hoping he doesn't. Yo, he spit it. No. Oh, guys, that's what I get for not having my net. That was a freaking nice rainbow, guys. Oh my gosh. That saddens my heart. If I would have just had my net with me over there. I mean, I knew there was decent rainbows in this lake. Let's see if he's still right here, if I can net him. Dang it, guys, I knew there was decent rainbows in this lake, but also right here by the shore with this spot where I was fishing, I was just expecting to catch, like, you know, little like stalker rainbows or something, but that guy was big. That was probably at least like 1.5 pounds, maybe closer to 2 pounds. And because I didn't have my net with me, I had him right there next to me for a long time. If I would have had my net, I would have just been able to swoop him up with the net. Oh, dang it, guys. That was a good freaking rainbow. Ah, dang. I'm gonna be beating myself up over that one for a while. Nice trout. Oh no, the net, guys. Dang, I didn't think to bring the net with me. And this one feels good too. Well, hopefully he swallowed it, because I don't have that net with me right now. No, this one's okay. Not as big. This one's alright, guys. This is definitely not as big as the one that I had on the panther martin, but and he like swallowed that thing too. Dang, okay. Well, there we go, guys. First rainbow of the day. Technically should have been the second, but Let me get a quick picture on my phone. I'm down. All right. Okay. I am bringing the net over here, and we're going to be fishing over here next to both the poles, not walk away from the poles and have the net all over the place. Well, we got a bite on the lure, but we didn't get it. It was pretty close to me too, but definitely got a bite on the lure. So same thing, cast it out, let it sink just a little bit. Go down to the side so that when you start reeling, you can make sure you're getting that spin on it right away. And let's see. So I know there's definitely some over here. It seems like they like to hang out around these docks, which, I mean, I haven't done a whole lot of dock fishing. I mean, usually when I'm out fishing the lakes and stuff, most of the lakes that I've fished at, you can't really fish on the docks. So that was kind of a little weird to me. Oh, here comes my wife. Looks like she got up. Baby, they're going crazy already. Oh my God, baby, I hooked one on, here, I'll tell you when I reel this one in. And turn off the GoPro too. Good morning. Hi.
I love you.
I love you. And I literally just got a hard bite on this one right here, like 2 seconds before. All right, guys. Well, I was trying to show my wife how I let the lure sink for a little bit before I start reeling it in, and I ended up catching a rainbow on the lure. Yeah, perfect example. It's a little rainbow. Yeah, dang it. That's the one thing I hate about this net. I used to have one of those nets that's like tangle proof, and so your hooks don't get tangled in the net. And I was river fishing in Colorado, and I left it somewhere on the river. There you go, pretty rainbow. And it's got one eye is like red. That's super weird. I've never seen that before. Look at, you see the color of this?
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
self-release. One of its eyes was yellow and the other eye was red. All right, well, second trout of the day.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and that'll happen. So,
I'm trying to think.
so when that happens, you want to like pull it like straight a little bit so that tangles above your fingers, and then just reel it in like this, and your fingers will untangle it as it goes in. Okay.
You're slimy, baby.
I know. All right, guys. Well, second rainbow of the day that we've actually brought in, and that one was on the spinner. So we'll keep throwing around the spinner. It's kind of slowed down a little bit on the power bait. Haven't gotten a bite on the power bait in maybe like 20-30 minutes. I'll probably reel it in and check it here in a little bit, but they definitely like these Panther Martin spinners. Me and my wife are both throwing one. Another one on the spinner, boys. Dang. Jumper. Nope, that's number 3 on the day. Oh, this guy's all tangled in the net. There you go, guys. Another little rainbow on the Panther Martin. My wifey. Give me a kissy.
He's bleeding.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, bye, baby.
He'll be okay. He actually wasn't hooked very hard. There he goes. Yeah, he's like, stop touching me. There it goes. Boom, boom. Bye-bye. All right, guys. Got another one on the power bait. Wifey's on this one. Dang. Keep that rod tip down. So it's not jumping. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's a pretty one.
Yeah.
That's a really pretty one.
Oh yeah, it's really pretty.
That one's really pretty, guys. Got a bunch of spots on it. And that one that I caught this morning, it was like silver. It didn't have a whole bunch of spots. All right, guys. Pretty rainbow. Let me see if I can get a picture of this guy first. All right, guys. Another rainbow on the day. I think so. I think that was the fourth one. I just gotta tie another hook on so I can get some more power bait out there.
Bobber one, the bigger one's biting.
Really? How do you get it to sink if you're using it on a bobber?
Bigger, split shot.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I got to use some power bait too. Yeah, I turned it on. Take a little bit what?
They have like a little shop in there.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I'm not gonna get anything, but I like to watch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, of course, today we're gonna go kind of exploring and stuff too, baby. Yeah. Yeah. We're on, boys. Oh, this one feels better. Yeah, this one feels better.
Here. I need to go that one.
Yeah. I don't want him to get. Hold on. We're gonna have to bring him in right here because he's pulling.
Oh, careful with the weeds, though.
Yeah. It's definitely a better sized one than the ones we've been catching. Yeah. You're gonna have to kneel down.
Oh yeah. Oh dang, baby, that's a good one.
Did you get him? You're terrible with the net. Damn, baby, that is a good one. Are you guys keeping them? Because we're not keeping any. This would be some good fillets now. Woo. That looks like the one I lost this morning. I mean, not trophy size, but bigger than the ones we've been catching.
Hello,
I was probably
baby.
at least 2.5 pounds, maybe. I mean, I don't have my scale with me, but. Woo. Can you hold this up?
Yeah.
That one was definitely way better. Ooh. That looks like the one I lost on the lure this morning.
If we were keeping them, that would be good dinner.
Yeah, the chartreuse garlic scented. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Oh, guys, look at that one. That's a big boy.
Did he swallow it?
No, but it's like wrapped around his gill. I'm gonna have to just cut it. Oh, it broke anyway. He's too big. Oh, dang, guys. That is a massive trout.
You want a picture?
Yeah, so we'll get out the other GoPro.
Okay.
That's exactly what we came for. All right.
Big boy. Oy. You have to like hold it tight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all wrapped around.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I mean, this one will be really good fillets because we're not keeping them. So
okay.
If you guys want to keep them, those would be some nice fillets.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Especially the girthy ones like this. It's hard to. You don't want to lose this one if you're keeping them.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, no worries, guys. Otherwise, he would have just gone back. I didn't bring my fillet stuff with me this time. I think so, yeah. If it's just the smaller one, I should be okay. It's a I don't think it's as big as the other one, but it's definitely better. I might need some help.
Where you have it?
Right here. We're on another one, boys. You gotta get down.
Okay.
Like get the net in the water. This guy's got a lot of energy. No, don't go under there. There we go. Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
It's a nice rainbow too.
Dang, that was so fast.
Let's try to get this guy back. He was full of energy, so let's see if I can. Oh, yep. Okay. Wifey's reeling in this one. Yeah, keep him coming. There he is. There we go. Okay, let out some of the line. That's good, baby. There you go. Another rainbow. This is like 7 or 8 of the morning, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And boys, we're on another one. This one feels a little bit better too. Well, not as big as that one, but definitely feels better. Alright guys, just waiting for wifey to get the net. You don't have to hook it back onto itself, baby. This one's definitely bigger than the last ones that we've been catching.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that one's good.
Where you at, baby? Baby, put the net away for a second. You gotta just wait for him to swim into the net. Yep. Baby. This one's another giant one, guys. There you go, there you go.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got it, baby. This one's about the size of that other one, dang.
That's unfair, man.
Hey, you might want to just toss one of the ones on the stringer and just take this one. That's what I would do.
We still got he hasn't hit his limit yet.
I mean, if you want this one, you can keep it. Otherwise, I'm putting it back.
I'll keep that one.
Okay.
I'm not catching nothing at all.
Yeah, no, you're good, dude. There you go. It's another big one on the day. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. This one might be a little bit bigger than the other one I gave you. Maybe.
Damn.
Well, we're about to head out anyway, so when we pack up, if you guys want to move to the end. But I'm casting it out there where you guys are, like this way, yeah. I'll try Carolina. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, try a Carolina rig or something. Think he'll fit in there?
I don't know, to be honest. Hopefully. Acha. Okay. I can keep it fresh.
Well, just because we don't know if it's going to fit in that black bag he was using.
You might just jump in the water again.
Because at least the ones on the stringer, they still have a chance if you let it go to just swim away.
I can see the other one so big.
Yeah.
So big. Dang.
I'm jealous. I can't catch one.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah. It's the other big one. Nope. You're not
No
getting
going.
I guess that's we can measure them, huh?
Oh yeah, there you go. Actually, no, I think the other one is a little bit bigger. They're almost the same size.
Oh yeah, this one's just a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Those are gonna be some good fillets. So.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, guys. Good morning. All right, still pretty dark outside. You can kind of see the light coming over there. Maybe give it another 30-45 minutes. The sun should be coming up. It's about like 5:30 right now, so it's still pretty early. You guys already know, back at the same spot that we were at yesterday morning, we caught about like 10 trout yesterday morning, with 2 of them being some pretty big rainbow trout. So I'm gonna come back to the same spot today. This is the last day that we're here. We need to check out of our room by 11. I figure that gives me, you know, between now and maybe like 10 a.m. to fish, and then at 10 a.m. we'll go pack up so that we can get out of the room on time. We'll see what it is with low light conditions. I mean, we'll see if I get any when it's real dark like this. It'll be kind of hard for you guys to see, just because, as you guys know, with GoPros, they don't really have the best quality of recording when it's low light. They don't really have like a good low light setting, and I don't have any lights or anything like that with me. But nevertheless, we're gonna get out there. I'm gonna throw some power bait out there. I'm gonna start throwing around my little Panther Martin, and we're gonna see what we can do. So let's get some more trout, boys. Here goes the bill. I think we got one. It's just a little small one though. Yeah. It's just a wee little guy. I probably don't even need the net for this guy. We can just get him up on the dock. Nuh-uh. Go. First rainbow of the day. Sun's not even out yet. Get that guy back. Sweet. All right. I'm gonna get my Panther Martin out of the water because it's just sitting at the bottom right now. Come on. I didn't even have time to get one cast with the Panther Martin, and then this bull started going off. Oh, come on. Got him, boys. No, I want you to come this way. Oh, you want to go this way? Okay. I just don't want him to get tangled up in my... Oh, really? Oh, this is the broken dock. All right, your boy's risking it because this dock is broken. There we go. Nope. Get out of the dock, dude. Woo. Almost did it without even thinking about it because that dock is broken. All right, another little rainbow. Second one of the day that we actually managed to get in. Oh, self-release. Whew. He hooked himself and then he jumped out of the water. Yeah. Yeah, these smaller ones I can just kind of like flip them onto the thing. I don't really need the net for the smaller one. Oh, he's going fishy. Yeah. These little. Oh, that's a little bit better.
No.
You're gonna go by yourself, or you want some help? No, he's right here. Once he realizes, though. Baby, calm down, Reel it in. Come this way. You might need to tighten your drag a little bit. Stop. Okay, bring it this way. Dang, wifey.
Oh my god, that's giant.
Oh my god, baby.
Big. Oh my god, I think it's bigger one than the other one.
Dang. Look at this trout my wife just caught.
It's my first.
Dang.
My first fish.
Wifey's first. See, that's why you go fishing with your husband. Wifey's first fish ever. Look at that trout, guys. My wife just
And look
caught
how close was it from hooking.
Yeah, I know. Dang. That was the first trout my wife has caught.
I have to take a picture with my first fish. Oh, he's so slimy.
Are you gonna be able to hold him?
You have to tell me how.
Okay. Well, let out some line.
Okay.
Now close it, and then just set the pole down. It's fine. Just. And then I need you.
I didn't think I was going to get something, but I keep
this.
seeing them getting out of the water over there.
Yeah. It might be easier if you put one hand closer back here.
Baby, how much does it weigh? Oh my
I don't know.
gosh, it's so heavy.
That's got to be at least
Heavy.
that's probably at least a 3-pounder or more. That's definitely bigger than the ones we caught yesterday. Jesus.
Damn, it's a shame we're not keeping them.
I know.
Really good dinner. Can you imagine the fillets on this one? Oh.
Oh, it's like wrapped around his mouth still. Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's so big. So big.
His wife, you gonna be able to hold it?
If you show me how, it's my first fish.
Okay. I get my phone out of my pocket or get your phone out and put on the camera and put it like on that chair or somewhere I can easily get to it. So it's gonna be hard because it's a big trout and it's very wiggly. Let's see if I can get a picture with wifey and her first trout.
Take one just right there.
I mean, for wifey's first trout, I mean, a lot of people would be jealous.
Woo.
It's a very big trout for
It's
your
my
first
first
trout.
fish ever.
Well, your first fish ever totally by yourself.
Yeah, with the lure. Well, you should try that way. There's
Yeah,
a bunch of
I'm gonna-
like them over there. I can see them getting out of the water.
Yeah. Hubby's gonna go that way now. Okay, so when I pick him up, I'm gonna have you grab the net so that after I show you kind of how you need to hold him, I can put him back in the net for a second. Okay.
You got him?
So I try to go in the gill plate.
Probably not gonna let you or let me.
Go like that.
So how?
So I have my thumb like through his gill, but he might start freaking out when he starts doing that. That's why I see how my thumb's coming through his mouth like that.
Yeah.
So that's why I have it like that. But
Okay.
take a quick picture like this so that just in case wifey accidentally drops him, we can.
Baby.
Okay, grab the net. And put it back in there for a sec. And then I'll take the net if you want to come around to the other side. Let me try to get some of this slime off though, real quick. So yeah, you want to try to put your thumb like back through the gill plate to come toward his mouth.
Like this?
And that, yeah, so that so that when you get your hand in there, if he starts flopping, you just like squeeze it tighter right there. And that keeps them from wanting to move because you're like in their gills.
Okay.
So you'll have one hand like that, and then you'll put the other hand like below his body.
There's something poking my hand.
It's probably his tooth.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like that. Okay, now in this
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Got him?
Wife, you got another one? Okay, let out some line. Let out some line. Okay, that's probably enough. If you get me hooked, dude. Oh, well, he unhooked himself.
Okay. Thank you.
I just don't like it if they either make me hook myself, or if they start spinning in the net. Sometimes they get the hook all tangled in the net, like really bad. And there's Wifey's second one on the day. Oh, self-release.
Okay, bye.
Wifey's second one on the Panther Martin.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
All right, guys, so we made it to Yosemite. There is the famous Half Dome right there. So I've definitely been to Yosemite a bunch of times growing up, but my wife has never been to Yosemite. So, you know, it's a little bit different today. It's kind of difficult because it is a little bit like cloudy. There's a little bit of fog and it is raining right now. But still, just decided to come out here and, you know, show her some parts of Yosemite, see some of the waterfalls, see Half Dome and all that good stuff. So fishing was great this morning. You guys already saw we caught like 10 trout. We caught 2 like decent ones, like, you know, over 2-pounders and stuff. So definitely a good trip so far. We're gonna chill out the rest of the day and just kind of explore Yosemite a little bit, see some of the waterfalls, maybe grab some lunch out here, and then we'll be back at the resort later today. So a lot of stuff in here. Let's go.
Okay, now wifey can rest.
All right, guys, we made it out here. We had to park a little bit up the road because this parking lot's handicap parking only for Sherman Tree. We're out here in the Sequoia National Forest. Actually, right now we're in the what they call the Giant Forest. So this is a part of Sequoia National Park where they have like the bigger, older sequoia trees, like the really, really massive ones. Actually, the tree that we're going to right now, it's called Sherman Tree. It is technically, I think it still holds the record. It is the oldest, or not oldest, it's the largest living tree in the world. So we're gonna do the little hike to go see Sherman Tree. But sequoias in general, sequoias are the largest trees in the world by diameter, so by the size of their trunk. And we're gonna go and get to see the largest tree in the world. So let's go. Alrighty, guys, so that marks the end of our trip. We just got done over here at the Sequoias. You guys will see some clips of the little hike that we did through the Sequoias. We also got to see the largest living tree in the world, which that was pretty cool too. So very beautiful out here. It was definitely a little bit out of our way heading home, but I definitely think it was worth the drive. Pretty good trip overall. If you guys are ever going to Bass Lake, the Pines Resort, really nice. It wasn't even super expensive. I think it was like $500 or 500 and something bucks for 2 nights in like their deluxe suite, like their biggest, nicest suite that they have, and it had a lake view. Really nice. Wasn't too expensive, and it's a 4-star resort. The restaurant there was expensive, so just be cautious of that if you go. That was my first time ever at Bass Lake. Really good trip. We only fished for 2 mornings, or we did the evening the first night we were there, but we didn't catch any fish. But the first morning and this morning when we fished out there all together, we caught like 20 trout. And we caught like 3 trout that were, you know, anywhere from like 2 to 3 pounds. So we got a lot of trout. We got some big trout. Really fun time. My wife caught and hooked her first fish ever, and it ended up being like a 3 pound or 3+ pound trout. So that was really cool. Yeah, other than that, hopefully we'll get to do one of these trips again. Keep fishing, guys, and I'll see you next time.